Hi everyone, I am margourtarotreader, and today we are doing a personal reading for a client that will represent the sign of Aquarius. Prior to the recording, I call on to the universe with my client's personal information because my client remain private at all times. The only thing you will hear in this video are their sign. Now, I want to thank you for choosing me, Aquarius, for helping or lending your light so that I can find a way and a better path for you in this earthly world. Please understand that when it comes to predictions, certain predictions can and are allowed to change to an extent. Put your petition out to the universe and see if the universe allows that change to manifest in your desire, not as it should, but in your desire. When you accumulate your heart, body, soul in one, mentally, physically, and spiritually. Other predictions cannot and will not be changed because it is the path that you and people in question in this reading have to take in this earthly world. Okay? Now, if there are moments in silence in your reading as I'm recording this, it is when I am continuously transcending to your spirit guides. Now, let I see, let I know. Ancestors, thank you. I will see you first in the first spread, and depending accordingly, I will see if I see the scorpion. Okay, in your energy I can pick up his energy and anything else that I can see, but we allow our guardian angels to see what is best for you to know at this time. Thank you. So I heard, my child, why you're feeling such sorrow. Your energy seems to be a little off the edge, I want to say, for lack of words. But maybe you are feeling at points at the edge. You know what I mean? Like you're ready, you're tired, you're ready. You want to take that leap of faith. You want to take that not knowing what direction to go. It's almost like you've been having a certain dream or desire to do something, but you're afraid. Know that there is no such thing. Fears do come. It's natural when we are in this flesh that we are receiving at this time in our body. But sometimes we have to take that faith, that leap of faith. We have to take it in order to know if it's the right thing that we're seeking or if it's the right path that we want to go in our earthly world. Okay? Let's see, ancestors. How can we help our ancestors? Thank you. And one more. Thank you, ancestors. We are ready. I do shuffled and throughout when I'm channeling your energy prior to the recording, as always, I do sense certain energies and I do see certain things. But then I also let and wait when we are doing the recording, the reading. So there are certain things that I start understanding and feeling. But we'll overlook at the reading and then I will give you what is it that I'm sensing. But at this time, I do feel that it feels right to me, the person that is in your life. I feel that what you're feeling is hesitance, fears, and a lot of the times that could be your own doing that cannot despair the relationships. And it might not even be just in relationships, okay? It's almost self-sabotaging before you can actually find out, if this is a good thing to be or to have, okay? You are feeling, someone must have hurt you. Well, we all get hurt in love relationships, but I feel that someone hurt you in a deep level sense that left you feeling kind of ashamed of yourself, and can even be ashamed of your self-being, the way you feel physically, and not just emotionally. Could also be that you felt cheated. So there is that blockage that I'm sensing here. I feel that there's a woman in your surrounding that you care for this person. It can be a friend or a friend that you feel as a bestie, let's say, or it can even be a family member, okay? Someone that is in your surroundings or can live close to your surroundings. There's something going on in that person that I feel she is not genuine to you, okay? So be very, very wise. Sometimes when we're feeling someone that we want to talk our problems to and that we feel that we can trust them, sometimes it works against us. Sometimes there's an envy of a jealousy type of thing going on there. It's a natural give and take in this earthly material, not necessarily in spiritual form. But I feel that this person, it's a bit jealous of you. Or maybe it's tired of listening to something that you keep being saying repeatedly. And I feel that this person is talking to another woman about you in that negative sense, okay? I would advise that you distract yourself from those energies. If you know who I'm referring to, I would advise that, when you talk positive to someone about you, they see you positive. If you talk negative about you, they see you negative twice the amount as you see yourself. Okay? You'll be surprised because I feel that you'll hear throughout other rumors, that this person hasn't been that faithful to you, that friendship. Okay? It could be a relative, but I feel more so of a friendship. I feel that there's a conflict coming with these two females. If it has already happened, because we are in the first spread, it can be that in the last 3 weeks, 3 months, or 3 days into now, within 3 months. But I feel that if it has happened, let it go. Just let it be. Their energy is their energy. Yours is yours. So you need to preserve yours. Okay? Either way, if it has not happened, I would advise you to please avoid any conflicts, especially with Mars retrograding and now Mercury coming into retrograde in October. We're really at the edge here with lack of communication, with lack of feeling enthusiasm in a lot of sense. In other sense, that can be that point of excitement and whatnot. It comes in and out. It's a burst of joy. It's a burst of sadness that comes into you, I feel. Okay? I feel that there's another person in your surroundings, someone that either you dated before or someone that you know quite well. It can be a friend of yours or a co-worker friend of yours. I see him as a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising. I feel that this could be also one of those conflict that I'm referring to. Someone is jealous of you, thinking that maybe you have something to do with this person. Because there's a mutual attraction between you and this coworker or friend of yours. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, it shows at this time. You're tired. You don't want to be struggling anymore. You feel like it's time to rearrange your life. And I feel that you will. I have to say that I feel that you will. After, if you analyze yourself into the future, I will have to say this, and I'm telling you now, as of you in your first spread, I will have to say that what you're seeking will come forth. What you're seeking will be coming to you. You must do a change at this time that you're in at this time. When people come to me, it is only because you're guided by the universe. It is only because your spirit is seeking that final action in a karma situation. It's not in life, because we have lessons to learn as we go. We learn one, we take another one, and so forth. So your spirit guides guide you for any other reason here to be, in order for you to know that you can trust yourself for and foremost, that you can love yourself, and that you absolutely deserve to have that joy, that freedom of love. Okay? So having said that, what I advise, it will be up to you if you take it or not. What I advise, it is only because I hear it through the guides for you, from your own guides. And that's always the case. Now that this is your first reading, you will understand that more so than anything when you've seen my other personal readings in the video. It always is the case. But as always, only the way you are feeling at this time is that you will know whether or not it is best for you. I can repeat myself over and over every day, all day long, what I suggest for you, what I advise for you. But at the end of the day, it's truly you who decides at the end. Having said that again, I will have to say that what I'm feeling is you have a lot of the scars that you need to let go, a lot of hurting that you need to let go, and you have to stop judging yourself. You want to do something, go right ahead and do it. If you feel that you cannot because of whatever it is, self in insurance, not loving yourself enough, whatever it may be, it's time to say enough is enough. It is what it is. Okay. You are still young. I have clients that are 50 and yet giving, having children and whatnot. So when it's time, right? But it's the waiting that gets us where we are, or will take us where we don't need to be in sometimes. Okay. When we are lacking that positive energy, it is where we are also lacking what we are deserving of. Okay. So I have to say that if you get yourself a spiritual cleansing, and absolutely, I say this quite a bit in the readings. Why? Because a lot of the times these are new clients. And so a lot of the times they've been back and forth in different people's, different readings, different spiritual situations and whatnot, and also different relationships, different friendships. All of that in itself calls out for negative energy. So you have to have that cleansing in your spiritual body as well as in the physical. And if you have never had one done, more so than ever. And the fact that you're feeling very low genetically in your energy, it's a must and it's a considered one to do. Okay, that will be up to you. But I would advise to know who it is you're seeking to do these things. Now, what I at this time will advise is to now start being thankful for what it is you're seeking. Stop saying, I don't have this and I don't have that. Stop. That's a no. We cannot say no when we are trying to gain what we are wanting and deserve of. Okay. So you now have to go out there and enjoy, breathe in what the universe is giving you and be thankful of that. So take that moment and go outside. I don't care if it's raining, sunny, hot, what have you, unless you have certain, medical conditions. But other than that, you must embrace the universe because it embraces you, but you're putting the stop. Okay. And that will be the cause of why you're not moving ahead in what you truly are desiring. But ask yourself, why am I desiring this? Is it because I'm feeling lonely, or is it because that's all I can get? Okay. Once you have done all of those, then am I ready to be that? Am I ready to have that? Am I ready to be the best of myself having that? Okay. And then after you said, okay, get a paper, write down, I thank you. If your religion, fine, perfect, to your God. Okay. And then say, I thank the universe. I thank the universe for giving me the blessings of being in a loving fulfillment relationship. Having da 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 da. Okay? You fill in the blanks or you adjust the affirmation to your best desire. Okay? When I give advice, it is because I feel that it's a must. Normally, it is in conjunction with the spiritual cleansing when they become my clients as spiritual path that they're seeking. But as well, my clients are always within me. Once I read you or I do spiritual work of any kind, you are indefinite in my affirmations. It always is the case. So it is why I give you such advice. Now, please understand that you must do that and feel the energy coming forth, coming into place in your life, feeling it as you have it, feeling it as if you earn that and have it and being blessed by it. Okay? You're going to start feeling that sensation within yourself. You're going to start feeling that joy within yourself, and stop doubting. If someone is in your life, they're here for a purpose. Even if you feel that they have been negative, be thankful for that energy and say, I've learned my lesson. Now I can come and bring forth what I will have to endure in my life. Okay? And that will be the best path to go at this time for you. As simple as that is, it goes a long, dramatic way. A lot of people say, oh, well, that's easy peasy, easy peasy to do. It is, but to stick with it, it's not. A lot of people say, why am I doing all this? This is nonsense. It's not going to get me anywhere. Then it won't, because already you've placed in what you feel is more aligned to you, which is the negative energy. And that's what we need to cut ties from. That's negative thinking. Negative thinking can bring you negative results, negative people, negative energy. And we don't want that. We want to put that a stop. From this point on, you are still you're young tremendously. And you have a long way to go. The fact that you are now within me, now you've come to me, now you're going to lead your life in a better opening environment. Your surrounding and your well-beings. Believe me, trust and believe. It's not me saying these things. It is your spirit guide guiding me to you to tell you what you need to know. So from this point on, make those changes. Every day, feel the joy, feel the love, and there will be hurdles, absolutely, because you've been in negative energy for so long, it will come back in and out. As the planets come in, as the planets retrograde, things from the past will come in and try to get in there to continue to hunt you and whatnot. And this is why we reform ourselves and our energy, and we can align ourselves into our best self. I hope you're following me. And I will tell you this, that I do feel you are going to take a lot of my recommendations, a lot of my advices. I will tell you this, that I do see marriage for you in the near future. I do see children for you in the near future. And I have to say right off the bat, near future. Okay? It is your desire, but it will be given if you learn to adjust as we are today, starting today. Okay? There's going to be a hurdle coming in right off the bat, like we explained when I opened in the reading, for you and so forth. Some people being jealous and whatnot. I will look at the Scorpion next, but as I'm seeing it right now, I can assure you that what I'm sensing here, if you change that energy of yours, if you align yourself in doing so in your best interest, please understand that this is going to go in your best interest in the very near future. I'm going to look at the Scorpion before I say what is coming up next. I feel that I have to see his energy, because I'm sensing here something that is absolutely beautiful for you, that is absolutely marvelous for you. There is a relationship coming to you. There is something that you desire. But again, you can be over the top with your judging yourself. And when you judge yourself, people kind of get discouraged. Okay? You show firmness, you show strength, but at the time being, you're lacking that strength. Okay? And if you are with a water sign, the water sign, what it wants is affection, attention, love, and nurture and care. I don't care how old they are. That's what they seek for. They seek that bond. Now, they are steady people, but it would take the other person's energy to keep them stable. Okay? It would take that energy to keep them where they want to be. At the moment, I would have to say that for this month, I'm not sure how long you've been dating this Scorpion, but for the now, I feel that your energy and his entwines as it should be. Entwines. You connect his and his connects with yours. I feel that you, because of the planets, the way that everything is aligned, I feel that there can be a destined situation happening between both of you. I have to say that. But because I said it can be, it means that if you are still carrying that baggage of those the hurdles that you've been through in your life, then that baggage it becomes more important in your life than what you're seeking now. Okay. And I have to say, so those are the things that you need to start getting rid of, so other things can be in your backpack. In your backpack you have right now, a metaphor, let's say Dora the Explorer. Okay. You know, in your backpack, you're carrying all those burdens from the past, all those people that hurt you, all those people that treat you, mistreat you, whatever causes and cases. In your backpack is full of those things. And so let's say the Scorpion is, you want to put him in the backpack, but it's halfway in and halfway out because it's full. You have not emptied it. You have not cleaned it out. So you need to get all that baggage out. And it's empty enough to store in the Scorpion, let's say. And it's empty. Now, what you can do in that backpack is put the Scorpion in and put the enjoyment that you are getting through that relationship and through the future already in your backpack. You know what I mean? And you'll see that in that backpack, when you open it, you know how dark it is when you open your backpack or your purse? Well, it's dark. You can't find things. Okay. It's going to be light because it's enough room to see everything, what you have in there, and everything what you have in there is what you want, not what you do not want or do not deserve. You know what I mean? Okay. Now, there's someone out there that is attempting to come back in your life as another person. It shows him as a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's someone that you like very much, someone that you every now and then have spoken to. It could have been someone that you've been in the past with. There's someone that you've been in the past with. And this person has been in a bad relationship. He loves today. He doesn't love tomorrow. He doesn't know what he wants tomorrow. Today he does. I feel that that's the energy that I'm sensing from that person. But because of that, there will be something that you're going to change in yourself. He's going to notice that either by people or media or what have it. If there's something physical that you're going to change to yourself, I feel that you need to change something that you've done before. Like, let's say 5 years ago, you had a certain style of hair or look, then you can go to that now. But if not something that is totally the opposite new, because it doesn't, especially if it's like hair dyeing, it will come out wrong. So you have to make sure you stick to something that is natural, given that you've done retouch up before. Okay. And so, I feel that this person wants to make a return in your life, and they always do when it comes to retrogrades. We are in double the retrograde in as we are right now with Mars and then Mercury. So those energies come back. But let me just say, a lot of these energies, when they come back, it's again because we have to close chapters or we have to revive chapters, right? Anyone can come back because we think about them a lot, because we wish them here in our lives. It can be a person, a thing, a thought, place or thing, and they come in retrograde planets for us to finally discard or close chapters. If they're not suiting to your lifestyle at the time that they do, then you are the one to say, well, thank you for contacting me or coming or what have you. And I want to thank you because it gives me the chance to let you know and I'm at peace, and I thank you for spending whatever with me and blah, blah. Okay. It is not necessarily to come together and say, oh, I love you and I want to be with you. Not necessarily. It can be to a lot of situations, but if they have not changed, then what does it tell you? You will be in worse conditions. If you have not changed and they have not changed, worse conditions. Okay. So there has to be a change of energy and person in order to have a better understanding of each other's personality, situations, relationships, and so forth. Now we're going to look at the Scorpio. I feel that something good is coming in your work environment as well. If you want to take a chance on a raise or promotion, or just take a chance, go right ahead. You must feel confident when you do. Okay, don't doubt yourself. Show what you're about before you ask, and then you shall receive. Angels of the heaven and earth, let us see, let us know. Let's see now the Scorpion ancestors. Let us see what's coming. What's coming? Ancestors, what are we doing here? Okay. Okay. We're going to see the Scorpion now, and let's see. I feel that he enjoys your intimacy. I feel that he's feeling love towards you as you toward him. Okay? If this is new relationship, it will advance. Okay? If this is a new relationship, like Munson say, it will advance. But again, it will depend on your perspective, energies. If you align yourself and change with that, it will change to your benefit. You're going to have to do work with that energy. What has this person say to you about his personal life? There's something that he has said or will be saying about his personal life. Because I feel that there's a woman in his life, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. It feels to me that he has certain care for this woman. Now, I feel that he still talks to this woman, but I don't feel such connection here toward this. If you're feeling jealous, I feel that the jealous will be because you feel that he's with someone else, and I have a sense that you're doubting whether or not he's in a stable relationship here. I have a sense that you feel that he's lying to you about his personal life, or there will be that concept later on here with this person. Because at the end of the day, what you're seeking is stability in relationship and marriage. Okay. And I feel that there's a lack in here. Okay. From his energy. Let me see why. There's going to be accusations of cheating, and I feel that it's coming from your end. I feel that you are accusing him of cheating or being with someone. I feel that you are finding out something that you don't want to know about. You're doubting whether he's married or not. I would have to say this, that a lot of the times, and I can tell when I'm doing the reading, it's best to come out of the woodworks and say, listen, I want to know about this person. He's married and I want to know. Because it's wasting energy, is wasting time for me to go around it and trying to see why is this judging here. But if that's the case, I'm going to tell you this. If you don't know, if that's the case that he's married and not with the person, there's a care here for this woman. Okay, there has been in the past a relationship where he seemed to want to love this person. He seemed to be happy with this person. Okay, and I have to say that. But meeting you has made him think otherwise, differently. Meeting you has sparked something else in his life. So your energy is the one that is causing this negative vibe in your relationship. Your energy is being struggled by torment, and I feel it's your self torment. Okay, and that energy, I'm not sure if you're having nightmares of evil energies. Um, if you are, I would advise that you must have that cleansing. Have you been to someone else for readings? Have you been to someone else and they said they could help you in something and it did not work? Have you done something that backfire on you? I would advise that is an energy that is glooning around you, scattering, putting dark cloud around you and your relationships. Because here's the thing, it doesn't matter whether this person is with someone or not. I don't sense it per se. What I feel is that he does enjoys being with you, and yes, he's falling in love with you, and yes, he has this thing about sex with you that is driving, that is like you have to have each other, and it feels more intense now. The more you date, the more you see each other, it feels more intense. If he sleeps over with you or you in his home, I feel that there's a dream going on there, either from your side or his side. And that would happen because, let's say if you rest your head and take a nap on his side and you start having totally different dreams from what you're used to or he does, it's because he's connecting to your spirit and to your energy. And it can be frightening. Scorpions are very intuitive at this time. Well, they always are. But in this time, we are. And you, Aquarius, are so more so now because of the Mars retrograde. So you're definitely more in tune with that spirit zone. And what can cause is haunting within yourself, haunting within your dreams. And your manifestation of negative energy causes those things, okay, to bring forth the negative realm, spirits, dreams, actions, and so forth. And this is the cause in your relationship. The point here is that whoever that person is that was recently in his life is coming back around, okay? It's coming back around, this woman. It shows her as a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone arising. There have been conflict in the past with this woman and him. He still has set feelings for this woman. They're still there in the back burner. And there's a lot of feelings from that woman to him. That woman still loves him. That woman still wants him. That woman still wants to come back and be with him. Whoever that woman is, I tell you that now. Doesn't matter. Because what happens here is that there's been some lies and deceit between him and another person, another woman, I feel. Okay? There's been some lies and deceit about not being disclosing what they have with you. So again, it all depends if you're recent with this person. Okay? If you've just met this person months, okay, there's a thing about meeting, when we meet people at first, we could be in relationships of any kind. So we could be seeing someone and yet we happen to meet someone. And so therefore we're still lingering to that relationship. And then until we know that this is good, we don't let go of the other one, kind of like that, And then we do let go, but we don't let go. So in other words, we don't end it. We just stop communication. We just, you know what I mean? And this could be one of those cases. However way situation he's in, he's detaching from someone in order to align himself with you. And I feel that it hasn't been set clear. Now, as an Aquarius, I would advise you don't jump and go, oh my goodness, I want to know if you've done this. I want to know if you did this. And I want to know. Don't do that. What you need to do is be very civil about this, especially if you want to get what you want to get with him. What you need to do is, let's say he's over, you're having a drink and so forth. The moment is right. And to say, babe, I want to talk to you, I I love spending time with you, and I want us to be stronger as we grow together, whatever comes out of it, you know. So just I won't, you know, just talk to me, you know. Um, I want to know everything that there is to know about you, the good and the bad, and I will be okay with whatever it is. And you should be okay with whatever it is he says, and I tell you that. Why? Because don't go expecting everything at once with anybody. Go out there and date the person. Get to know. You're out there. You're exploring your energy and take it as friends getting to know each other and then see what's what. Do not expect, oh, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one, this is the one. And then they leave and then they leave and then you're hurting and then you're hurting. No. Oh, I'm going to go out and have fun. I'm going to go out and have fun. I'm going to go out and get to know. You're interacting your energy and you're giving more room for the one to come in. Okay? So when you say what you say to a person, know that that is what you're going to do. And as a Scorpion, they want you to stick to what you say because they expect that. They expect that respect. They expect that honesty. They do not want lies and deceit. If they do, they will always keep you in that category and will not trust any relationships. Having said that doesn't mean that they do it, but you know, that's what they expect. Okay. It would take a person to actually understand that they have met their soul mate that leads above other karmic relationships to want to stay permanently with that one person. And for that will be, they will have to go to other hurdles, other bad relationships to learn that this is not the one. This is not the one. And then you come in and say, you know what? This is what gets me. This is what it is with me. Okay. Now, the fact that we have another person coming into your life, it's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and it can be an earth sign that comes in again later on in your life. It will be your choice. But this is the thing, that I feel that there is and there will be some type of contract agreement later on in the future with you, with someone. And I say someone because I intended to say the Scorpion that we are in now. But I feel that there's going to be a hinder here, you know, in this relationship. And that hinder or that news will depend very much so on how you receive it, perceive it, and act on it. Okay? Because I do not feel that the Scorpion is going anywhere from your life. He wants to continue seeing you. He wants to continue getting to know you. And he when he starts feeling that he's in love, then you best believe that he's going to stick around. Okay? But that love needs to nurture itself more to get where you want it to get to. Okay? I felt that what I saw enter into this energy tells me that you will be a mother in the near future. You will be married in the near future. And you will have what you want in the near future. Okay? It showed as a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It can literally speak of this Scorpio. Why I cannot be precise, it is because it is something that you're either going to shift or change, and it will depend on how you shift it and change it. Okay? If he has disclosed anything about his personal life, then be open with me and we can see it further. But other than that, as it is, I look at it as the client tells me, but the energies are telling me otherwise. Okay? So that is why I give you the advice the way I direct it. How you perceive the change in your life will depend solely on you. Do not take for granted what you have because you feel, okay, this is not the one then. No. Do not take for granted what you hear, what you know, and feel that this is not the one. So that is why I say, learn to breathe in a relationship, okay? Learn to breathe and exhale it inside, you know? Like when you kiss someone, you should know what that connects between that person and you, okay? If you feel the energy of that spirit within you transcending to his and his to you, that is absolutely a divine connection. You know, it is a soul connection, or it can be any other karmic relationship. Yes, we have multiple ones that come in our lives, but there's that one. Okay, this can be feel that way. It should have already been feeling that way with this one, to be honest. It should have been feeling that way between you and the Scorpion. See, the thing here that I'm noticing is that this Scorpion, whether he's a good looker or not, he attracts a lot of females. He attracts people. He attracts both kind even. And so he's always in that debonair, you know, women coming in, and he gives them that notion of wanting to be the one, I feel. Okay. So he has this, we're looking at here, the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. And there's another person, you know, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, female. So, but these women, you know, I don't feel necessarily anything going on with him at all. What I'm sensing is these are exes. These are women that have other men in their lives and they want something with him. I don't care who these women are as we speak in his life. They have someone else in their life, period. I feel that he's going to have a conflict with a mother figure. There's someone here going through a legal separation. It's been on pause. It hasn't been set out there in stones. Or they're keeping it away from someone, that someone is married and it's going to be a divorcee sometime in the future. Okay. Whoever this person is that it is married has been contemplating on the divorce. They've been struggling. It can be that they've been struggling mentally. They even done some spell works to try to keep the person. And I'm not sure why I'm saying this. Maybe it's relating to your energy. It's reflecting on your energy, even though I'm reading the Scorpion. So, but someone is getting a divorce is what I'm sensing here. Okay. Someone is going to do what they need to do to get where they want to get. Is what I feel here. Do not push the buttons. If you're recently dating this Scorpion, do not push the buttons on the proceeding of wanting to be married, wanting to have family. If you spoke about it because he brought it up, then so be it. But I feel that, you know, if you're 3 months into the relationship, there will be a conversation that you would both have to take. And I would advise that you do so if you have not. If it's over 3 months, I would advise to do it before retrograde Mercury starts. Okay. You might not get the clarity that you're seeking at the time of the conversation, but you're going to put it in place. Okay. And probably you had already, and it's coming in place is what I'm hearing. So the resolution to that conversation will be at the end of the year. Basically, you have to give it time to breathe. You know, I would suggest that if you have not had that conversation, you can do something that is called in your thoughts. It's something that I do where we put your intentions in that person's heart and mind and spirit, if we can align that. So I would suggest, but if not, if you already had it, then it means that it's just going to muster in there, broom in there for a little bit, and then it will take after Mars goes into direct and Mercury to start getting some of those fruits being built. However way you plant them, at the end of the year is where you will start seeing that into the first of 2021. So that's what I would advise. I also would advise that do not try to get pregnant just to get pregnant. That will not be the solution to get anybody, because if they have issues of stability or whatnot, it will just prolong the situation and make it worse in your relationship, you know. So I would advise on that too. Let it happen naturally. Let it discuss naturally, and that will make a relationship long lasting. If you two talk about, oh, well, we're not using protection, what happens, you know, if we do get it. Do you want to or do you not? And then that also builds that bond between both of you. And what that also does is bring into fruit that labor. Okay, making love is the labor, right? And the fruit is the child. So what it will happen is that you receive, both of you receive that desire to have that gift from the universe, and it becomes more fruitful, to be honest, and faster. Okay. You as an Aquarius, you intend to be more authority type figure, you know, more demanding and more say I want this and I want this, and you have no what we call, some Spanish call pelos en la lengua, meaning no hair in the tongue, right? But but you have to know that a lot of those things are good and said and done at the right place at the right time. It doesn't work all the time, and instead it works against us. So you have to know how to manipulate that firmness that you have naturally. Okay. But I feel that because of how I felt the energy from the beginning, I feel that this is going to change for your best interest, no matter what happens at the end of the day. But you have to change within you before you change anything else. Okay. I feel that sometimes you're not trustworthy of what the Scorpio tells you, and you're going to be feeling like that for a minute, I feel, until you start aligning your energy. It's not about what they say, what they do. It's about how you take it in and what you do with it and what you do with yourself. At the end of the day, is you who's in charge of you. Okay, nobody else. Now, I would have to say that, having said that, Scorpions intend to be a little slightly possessive. If they're slight possessive, it's a good thing. It's a healthy thing. If they're a bit jealous, it's a healthy thing if it happens naturally. If you're sensing right off the back that, then that's not healthy. That's just a different type of Scorpion, right? So I will advise on that too. But I feel that don't do anything to get attention. If it's there, it's there. If it's not there, it shouldn't be there. Okay. It came out however way it's perceived. There's a reason for that. I feel. Okay. Everything I say is for a reason. It always is. I feel like I wanted to see something here. Let me see. So yeah. Whoever is getting a divorce is also thinking of moving out of their home environment, or will be moving out of their home environment because of the divorce here. I feel that this energy is around the corner. It's been said before, but it will take place. It's in and out energy, I feel, the next 3 to 6 months. Now, we will see you at our last spread, and we'll see, ancestors, what is it that you have for my client? What can we advise for my client here, ancestors? Thank you. Ancestors, what are we looking at here? What's coming in? Thank you, ancestors. And we are ready. Thank you. Tired of surprises. So again, we're still sensing that block. I feel that you're going to be in and out of that block. Probably you're not intending to do it, or you're going to do it in and out, not being sticking to it. If that's the case, you're going to be in and out of your harmony, peace of mind. I feel that you're second guessing, second questioning yourself about truly, you know, do they love me or do they love so and so? You know, you're going to be feeling a little bit jealous. I probably even more than that toward this relationship. I absolutely see A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising man coming at you. And we also see this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Huh. If you do what I suggested, I feel that you're going to open up the energies for more than one potential relationships if you want it. You probably are going to take a small vacation or be away from work for a while if you're not working from home. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, I feel that there's going to be another woman in this person's life, the Scorpion. We have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. This woman is going to be a hurdle in the relationship. It can be an ex, but it can also be, let's say, a mother figure or an older sister of some kind or something like that. But there's another woman here, whoever this woman is. I don't care who it is. It feels to me that this woman has a lot to say in his life. It could be even someone that he has or had a relationship with that was it was meaningful in his life, in their life. Okay, let's just put it that way. And there's a return of that person, or that person wants to continue being in his life. We are in the third spread, and I still sense that all the way. So I feel that this woman, it's someone that he is not going to shake off for a while. Who wins at the end is who is more collective with their thoughts, their actions. Okay? It's not about being the better person, the bigger person, or the most manipulative person. No. It's about what that energy feels toward another energy. Meaning, it's about what he feels toward you and you toward him, and how do you grow that. Okay, if this person is someone that he's been in and out with for a minute, then you know that it's not going anywhere, and it will not go anywhere because they're still in the same stagnation. And obviously he's probably cheating with you to her. So that means that this is not going anywhere eventually with them. No matter what type of relationship they have, there will be a chaos in that energy. So it is for you to see how you perceive it and what you do with it. Okay. You're the one that can change yourself and his life at the end of the day, because you're the one that is getting the reading. He doesn't know. So a lot of things are best to keep it secret, right? So what you need to do is, if you truly want this person, you can have this person. Okay. Negative energy, negative spirits always put something between us, so we can second judge ourselves, direct us differently. But see, this person has feelings for you. This person, the Scorpion, this person wants to continue being with you, but he is going to have a hard time with you and someone else. His feelings are going to be with you and someone else, because that someone else is someone that is either in his life now, or it is in and out. Okay, and so he's feeling confused about who to love, who not to love. And if this person is someone that is considered within family situation, then it's more so concerning to him, because how can he please this one and that one? Okay, but overall, I feel very strongly that this is a very potential energy between you and this person. This can manifest to what you're seeking, which is a relationship and marriage. Very much so. I have to say that it's not out of I don't even care if he's in a relationship, living with someone or married with someone. This between you and this Scorpion can lead to what you're seeking or what you're desiring. But you have to change it now, right? But I also have to say there is someone that is coming in, and again, it shows us a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising. This person is an older person than you. You could work with this person, I feel. He's a married person. And I would advise you not to be in that relationship. If you've never been in a third party, do not get into it. You do not deserve that. It is a hard headache to go through, and you will be in it for quite a while. And so I would suggest not to if you've never been in one. But I feel that this person is older than you, has an attraction toward you, and wants to be around your energy, wants to be intimate with you. If you have, well, to each his own. But I would advise you not to, again, if you've never been in one. So he's out here to keep you for the long haul in a third party if that's what you want. But I would have to say that this person, the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, and Rising, has been in other relationships, that he has kept women in third parties for quite a while. He's been doing this for quite a while. Probably the whole time he's been married. We do have also here, and again, like I said, the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising men. Now, this person, I feel that he was cheated from past relationships. He thought he was getting somewhere with this woman, and he felt betrayed by this woman. And he's shattered. He doesn't want to fall in love, but he wants love. So he's similar to how you're sensing your energy. But he's afraid to have that love, that nurturing, that care. Now, I have to say that he's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising, but it can also be another water sign, okay? So at the end of the day, your future spouse most likely will have a lot of water sign in his birth chart, or will be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Sun, and Rising. That's what the universe is telling me now. And so I feel that this person, is coming in, and he wants, but yet afraid to be settled. He desires, but yet afraid to do so. And he comes into your path, and the path will probably give way to something more neutral between both of you. You both come from fear factor, and so that will probably be the lich that keeps you together, if that's the way you choose to go to with this person. Okay, so your guys are telling me that there are men out there that want to be with you. Okay, there are people that want to be with you, but it's afraid of fear. If you were with this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising, I feel that you probably said to yourself, no longer do I want to be in love with this person, and vice versa. They said that they feel broken by something you did or said. You probably said it, but I've been the perfect girlfriend. Maybe so, but not to them. We always do something that cannot be or should not be in their life when we have to go our separate ways. And so he's afraid to fall in love, or he's afraid to come to you and know that he loves you more than anything. Can be that, okay? But there was a dream shatter there, because you wanted this and he may not wanted that at the time. Let's say you wanted marriage and he did not want that. Maybe you wanted children. Yes, but not now. Thing like that. And there's a moment of where you come back again. Let's say, for example, both of you are calling each other's mind. And so it can be that if it comes back, that's a possibility that your energies can entwine again now, to where he can give you what you want. So we definitely have someone from your past that would want to come back and give it a go, or give it a try in what you're seeking. Okay. Be advised that if that's the case, know that if they change, perfect. If you change, more so, perfect. If you have not changed your energy from anybody that is in now or from the past comes in, then you're only looking to be more in stagnation. Okay. I also feel that there's a pregnancy on the line surrounding as well. Everything is aligned for you. So the universe is saying that most likely sometime after 3 months, okay, It can change. If anything has changed from the time that you see the reading, of course, always come back and I'll be more than happy to help you on any situation that you want, reading or spiritual work. Let me see something here. I feel like I have to see, and I will do this for you. Let me see your Scorpion. I will see just the Scorpion itself, and let's see. I want to see something. Well. Do not want to, huh? Why? Let's see. Be patient. Let us see. There it is. Yeah. Let's see, ancestors, thank you. Normally, if the client is here, I would ask them to choose the left or the right, but I choose it for you, and this is the heaven and earth. Thank you. Absolutely, there we see the same person. So there's another person here. We have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yeah. He's having some type of issue and conflicts at home with someone. Are you, what do I hear? Rush. Are you rushing, or you want to rush something in the relationship? And again, I'm hearing his energy. Okay. Yes, there is someone there from the past that he's still conflicted with. Was what I'm sensing here. And I keep seeing the home environment. I don't know if they live together. I don't know if he goes to the person's house or the person comes to his home, but I feel more so he does. Okay. Yeah. But this person has someone in his life. In her life, I'm sorry. Okay. For a reason. It is what it is. Yeah. He's still constantly thinking about that person. You probably know of this person. The Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. You probably know who that person is. It can be a family member, but I have a sense that it's someone that he had something to do with in the past. It could also, you know, the energy is entwining. I feel that there is a family member also that is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Yes, there is another woman in his life that has been in his circle for quite a while. Absolutely. But there's a family member that he's concerned about who's a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm not sure if he has sisters, but it can be that. Yeah. He does think of you. He does wants to get to know you more. He does wants to be within a situation with you. But I feel that the now cannot be manifested. So if he has told you that, wait a minute and give it a go. Maybe there's something that he has not disclosed, or maybe there's something that he needs to close out, you know, in order to start something. Okay. But I feel that he is contemplating on, yeah. Absolutely. Someone is actually going through a separation in his life. Someone is going through a legal separation in the near future, and someone is getting attached also in the further future. And again, it feels that he is wanting to reconsider whatever it is that you have talked or will talk about in the near future, you and him. Okay. I'm gonna see here, where is it? Yeah, I feel that he's hiding something. And I would say to you, do not indulge in it to finding out. If he does not disclose it, then it is something that is not for you to know at this time, for whatever reasons. Okay? A lot of times the universe will close out certain things because it should not be known at this time. Okay? Thank you, ancestors. Let us see. Let me know. What is it Yeah. Of course he wants to be with you, and of course he wants to continue being with you, but it's very clear that that woman, that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, is in his path. If you did not tell me, then he must be with someone else then, or attached to someone else. But he is falling in love with you, and he does want something that it can be long lasting with you. I feel that he's genuinely into you more than what you might think so. Okay. So again, whoever this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius is, it can also be a mother figure, like I said, and or someone that he has had a standing relationship for quite a while. Okay. I feel that it's in an entwined energy. You're going to be very happy in a very short time. If this was not known, what I just said, what I keep saying, is something that will be resolved between both of you eventually. However way you resolve it, okay? And then you will manifest each other into more positive energy, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, this could be the conflict that you're having that we saw earlier in the beginning with this woman, the Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, and Rising. Okay, be very mindful of that. Do not get into it. It is what it is. Do not get into it. Let him solve the issues, and be the bigger person that he will actually be more gratifying to you. Okay, absolutely. He's going to have issue with another person in his life. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, female. It can be a mother type figure. Maybe the mother is going to be telling him, you know what, it's time for you to grow up. It's time for you to take responsibility for your actions, and so far and so forth. I feel that he's going to have conflict with two women, and probably including you if he has not disclosed everything to you. Okay. Yeah. I feel that you'll be surprised to know that there's someone else if you don't know. Okay. So we do have a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising in your path, who would eventually be someone who has been in and out of a relationship, who has been or will be a divorcee here. We also see here, I feel that he's going to talk to his mother about you, okay? When things get a little bit more heated between you two, okay? You and the Scorpion. Holidays are coming in. I would suggest take advantage of that time that is coming in and just be the best that you can be, but do it naturally because it's what you want and seek out of it. Okay, that's what I would suggest for you at this time. I would just say enjoy it, because you are the one that can. There are certain things that we can change in this earthly world. You are the one that you can ask the universe, okay, I've learned the lesson and I feel that I'm ready for that one. Okay, let's see here. Let's see what's going on for you. Do this real quick. Thank you. There's going to be a problem between you and him. But it feels to me that it's going to be unexpected, all of a sudden here in the near future between you and the Scorpion. I had to do this reading because I feel that you're going to be feeling conflicted. You're going to be feeling a bit obsessed, a bit jealous, and you're going to be thinking of whether or not you should end this relationship. Something is going to happen here in the near future. I feel that someone is moving away, you know, and I feel that you're choosing, probably it's something that you're going to go through for. Maybe you're deciding that you want to travel and that you want to experience more life. Or maybe someone else is coming into your life and you're deciding to not take it seriously. There's a change here in your path, I feel, because someone else is coming back from your past. Okay? So, yes, we have that Leo, Aries, Sagittarius that is coming back. And there's a change that is coming in here that you're not knowing for sure whether or not you want to be with this person, the Scorpion. A Scorpion eventually is going to move from his home environment. And he's just going to take that leap of faith later on after all this chaos with you. He's going to take a leap of faith with you. Okay? You just have to give it a while to have that manifestation between you two. I was told to do this, but okay. Yeah, there's someone that is with someone at this time. I feel an ex that comes back around, but he's with someone else. Now, I want to see here real quick here for you. Thank you, ancestors. And again, it talks about your being toxic. It talks about you being in a shattered mode, negative energy around you. I keep sensing that big time. You need to get that off of you. It's haunting you. It's almost like you hear something, you see something, you know? You probably are sensing something in your energy. Absolutely. Angels of the heaven and earth, let us see, let I know here, let I see, let I know what is going on. There we go. Let us see. Someone else is coming back from your past, and someone else in his life is also enduring in this relationship. So in true event, you might not know everything about this person yet, okay? But there's also someone from your past that is coming back that you're going to hear from in around the corner. Then, you know, he left you for someone else, let's say. He even got married or was married, who knows? But I feel that he's coming back in your path because he has been unhappy, and because he feels that he's ready to give you what you wanted, I feel. But I feel also that because he's gone through a shadow period in his life, whoever that person is, he feels that anything is better than, you know, you, or anything was until his shadow period that he went through. Okay, but he's still lingering that person from his past is what I hear. He's still lingering. He's just wanting to walk away from that person's energy. Yes. So he's going to come back around and hear news from, I feel. You're going to be cut off or cutting him off because because of the way he left you. Okay. Now. So, there is, after all the fact, an agreeable combination between you and the Scorpio, okay? After the fact, either you're moving, he's moving, you might even give it a go with him, okay? You might even talk later on in the future about getting together, about giving it a try and moving in together after all the drama and chaos that you have, possibly because you end up pregnant and that's why. But at the end of the day, if you have not pulled away your toxic environment that you have within you, is going to continue in this relationship. And that wanting to have the faith, it's coming in and not knowing what to do, either from your end or his end. It's going to take a lot of work, I hear. But because it is your reading, it's most likely it's going to be you. I don't sense it that it's going to be from him. From him, what I'm sensing is that he's going to be very stubborn, that he's going to want things his way, and that he is going to want to continue being with you, but have his way also, okay? And that if anything that you have not changed, it will linger on to being disappointed also, okay? I would advise you to change that energy before anything gives away, okay? There's a big potential here for your relationship to grow with this person, I have to say. There's a big potential to be in a relationship with this person. I don't care how he is at this time. He could even be with someone literally. But what the universe is saying, that there's a tremendous potential for this relationship to grow and be stable. Okay? Love and light to you, and thank you.